Assalamualaikum. Welcome to my channel Study Time. Let's start another video about Johann Milton. It is a part 2 of Johann Milton's lecture. So in previous lecture I forget about the biography of Johann Milton, so it start with the biography. He was born in 9 December 1608, 8 November 1674 he was died, and was an English poet and intellectual who served as a civil servant for the Commonwealth of England under its Council of State, and later under Oliver Cromwell. He wrote at that time of religious flux and political upheaval, and is best known for his epic poem Paradise Lost, written in 1667 and written in blank verse, and widely considered to be one of the greatest work of literature ever written. In previous lecture, I gave you some MCQs about Paradise Lost, a work of Johann Milton, and it will continue in this lecture. About genres, a literary work of a pastoral elegy, epic poetry, lyrical poetry, poetic drama, political pamphlet, and authored Comus Arcadia, Lycidas, Paradise Lost, Paradise Regained, Samson Agonist. As a youth, Milton was very attractive, so at the college he was known as the Lady of Christ. These are authored Comus Arcadia, Lucidius, Paradise Lost, Paradise Regained, Samson Agonist. These are famous work of Johann Milton, and these also we can say easily a repeatable question in test of lecturer, so you must be remember about that work. So I will give you in explaining manner in the next lecture in each work. As you a youth, Milton was very attractive, so at the college he was known as the Lady of Christ. He was highly learned and of attached the Bible during his childhood. The three period was Milton passed 1629 to 1640, and the next period 1640 to 1660, and the third and last period 1660 to 1674. This period is the restoration period. Another MCQ is about in this lecture John Milton. John Milton's Paradise Regained is most similar in linguistic style to what books from Paradise Lost? Option number D, 11 and 12. Another MCQs, as originally envisioned by Johann Milton, Paradise Lost would consist of how many books? 10. Samson Agonist differs from its sources material, the biblical book of Judges, in what ways? Option number A, in Samson Harafa is Samson's enemy, but he is not in Judges. Another MCQs, Johann Milton's Allegro and 2 Penseroso are companion or poems and are both written in tetrameter couplet. According to Johann Milton's views of the structure of the universe, the created universe is surrounded by what? Option number C, cause. In Samson Agonist, Samson's father Manoah is trying to get Samson freed from imprisonment, mainly so he can help Samson to retire. Option C. Johann Milton Paradise Lost is best described by which of following genre? Epic. Despite Samson's defeat and shame, Samson predicts that God will arise and his great name assert by making Dagon receive such a discomfit as shall quite despoil him. Of all these boasted trophies won on me, and with confusion blank in worshippers. Page number 467 to 71. This prediction is interesting because Samson does not know he himself will fulfill the prediction. Option number C. In Book 6 of Paradise Lost, Adam is told of what major event? The fall of the rebel angels. Option number B. In Book 3 of Paradise Lost, God the Father alludes to what theological principle in the following quotation? I made him, Adam, just and right, sufficient to have stood though free to fall. Free will. Option number B. Johann Milton's Paradise Regained is written in a style of plain. Option number A. Johann Milton's Suicide is best described by which of the following genre? Pastoral elegy. In Samson Agonist, Harappa exists because of what reason? He does not want to fight Samson. The foundation story of Johann Milton's Paradise Lost derives from what text? The Book of Genesis. Option number A. What important events occurs in Johann Milton's Paradise Lost immediately after immediately after Eve first eats of the tree of knowledge? Nature is immediately wounded by Eve's transgression. Option number A. Which of the following work was not written by Johann Milton? Drink to me only with thine eyes. It is not written by Johann Milton. He wrote How soon hath time, Captain or Colonel? Avenge, O Lord. Another MCQ, the character named Comus is often seen by critics as a prototype of what character Milton's later portrait? Satan. Option number C. Satan is a major character in Paradise Lost because of his action. Johann Milton claimed from an early age that he would become England's poet laureate. Option number C. In his poem Lucidas, Johann Milton does which of the following? Mourns the death of a college classmate. Option number A. Another MCQs in the book of Job, Satan speaks to what figures? God. Option number A. Unlike the gods and goddesses of the classical epics, Johann Milton's God in Paradise Lost is and invisible, omnipresent. Which of the following monarchs was restored to the British throne during the Restoration? Charles II. Option number B. In the Oliver Cromwell Commonwealth and Protectorate administration, Milton served as the British government's chief intellectual defender. Option number D. Early in Book 2 of Paradise Regained, who yearned to see the missing Jesus who has wandered into the desert? First Andrew and Simon Peter, then Mary. Option number B. Another MCQs according to Johann Milton, political officer Offices were to be filled by popular election. Option number C. What poets before Milton were famous for writing epics? Homer, Virgil, and Spenser. They three writers were famous in epic writing before Milton. The first stanza of Johann Milton's Paradise Regained began with what topics? A brief summary of Paradise Lost. Option number A. Which of the following statement is not true concerning Book 2 of Johann Milton's Paradise Lost? The narrator invokes his muse by the name of Holy Light. It is not true. It is correct option. Accept all of options, and these three options except C option are true. The Renaissance was known for originated which of the following philosophical movements? Humanism. Option number B. The English mask has its origin in the traditions of what European country? Italy. Option number D. Which of the following statements are true concerning Puritanism? Puritanism. Puritanism means a person who related with churches. There is an emphasis on the importance of preaching. Option number B. There is an emphasis on the spiritual experience. The concerning with the preaching and the spiritual experiences both are the correct option. In the demonic council of Book 2 of Paradise Regained, who proposes that Satan should tempt Jesus with lust for a beautiful woman the way Solomon was tempted? Belial. Option number A. Johann Milton's Areopagitica is best described by which of the following genres? Genres means a literary work. Prose, polemic. Harappa claims he wishes he could have found Samson when he had his eyesight because he wants to seem more heroic than he really is. Option number D. What British romantic artist famously depicted Johann Milton's Paradise Lost in a series of etchings and prints? William Blake. Option number C. What character in Paradise Lost is first tempted to eat of the tree of knowledge? Eve. Option number B. Roughly speaking, how long was the English Civil War? 1 decade. Option number A. When Johann Milton studied at Christ College, Cambridge, his college was a stronghold of what religious faith? Option number B. Puritanism. Johann Milton was fluent in which of the following languages? 3 languages: Latin, Greek, and Hebrew. Option number A. Another MCQ: which of the following statement is true concerning Johann Milton's ideal republic? There was to be no king, bishops, or a House of Lords. This option is correct except these 3 options. Johann Milton was born in 1608 in what city? London. Option number C. In Paradise Lost, Milton calls his muse by which of the following names? Urania. Option number B. Thanks for watching. If you like and subscribe my channel, it will help you to give more knowledge about Paradise Lost. In explaining manners, I will give you the next lecture. So stay connected with my channel. Steady time. Allah Hafiz.